Good morning, everyone. Today is September the 1st, 2014, and it has been exactly 39 days since my VSG operation. When I started this process, I weighed 263.8 pounds, and when I got on the scale today, I was 25.6, so roughly 38 pounds, to which I'm thrilled. It has been, I've had my fair share of struggles, and so I want to just talk about a little bit about sort of where I've been, what I've been doing, and some answers that I had. I've been having a lot of, let me get this word here, gastrointestinal issues. It was really rumbly. I was having lots of belching. I actually thought I was having hunger pains. Well, come to find out, I actually was having I know what I was having. I was having acid reflux. And so I went to the doctor, talked to them, and they doubled my antacid, my omeprazole that I take. And it was like in 2 days, things were just about normal. I was beginning to feel normal and not having a lot of gurgly stuff. Today, you can hear it in my voice a little bit. I had some nuts yesterday that I tried to roast myself, and I think I burned them. And so they've kind of been, my stomach's been a little touchy today. So I'm just going to take it easy and not push my tummy too much. I went away for a couple days to Victoria, BC, and they have a beautiful old hotel called the Empress Hotel there, and you can have high tea. And my sister and I went for high tea, and they had cute little sandwiches, and then they have some crumpets and scones, and then they have little desserts, little tiny desserts. And it was something that my sister had always wanted to do, so of course I said absolutely I would go. And of course, you know, my plate looked like crazy town because they're all on little white bread, right? So I'm yanking them all apart, and I'm picking out the insides, and I'm eating a little bit of egg salad, and had a little bit of scone, a little bit of butter, a little bit of jam, had a bite of dessert, and then about, I don't know, probably 15 minutes into the meal, my stomach just kind of just took a turn. And I thought, you know, I better go use the girls' room. Thank God I got there when I did, because whatever happened, whatever I ate, did not go well. Yeah, it was bad. And so one of the things I realized, and then Saturday I went out to lunch with some friends, and there's a favorite seafood restaurant, and they have like this whiskey crab soup. It's a little rich, and I had some of that, and I didn't have much of it, and the stomach started again. Excuse me, gotta go. And yes, made itself loud and clear. So I'm putting the pieces together and figuring out that perhaps really rich things are no longer my cup of tea, or it's just too soon. I'm a very impatient girl. I want things now. And so I think that might have played a role in that. But other than that, I'm feeling terrific. I went back for my 30-day visit. I saw the nutritionist, I saw the psych person, and I also saw the physical therapist. I started to go back to the gym. I'm doing the elliptical trainer because it's not very hard on my joints. And I've kind of had a bum me out, a little arthritis, I hate to admit, in my hip. And that's been good. And then I just hit the weight machines. I did like some flies and some pull-ups and some this, and that was it. And then the next day I did a little bit of leg. Didn't push myself, hardly any weight. Just wanted the old muscles to go, hello. And they let me know that it's been a while since we've danced together. I think that's, but I feel better. It's nice to get back in the gym. It's nice to feel like I'm moving again. And I just find that that's really, that sort of just helps with the overall, your overall mood and things. They did tell me that my calorie counts are still too low, that I'm not quite getting enough in. I will say that nuts are good. They're easily digestible, and when I have a salad with nuts, I'm like, yes, more so than chicken. Salmon's a little tough. It's like I always have to ask for a little barbecue sauce or something to help sort of soften those tougher meats, because they just don't go down as well. I think that, those are probably the biggest things that I'm sort of working through myself. It's kind of exciting to feel like your clothes are getting a little loose. I think the truth of the matter is that when you're a bigger girl, people look at you and they go, oh, gee, you're looking really good. Did you get a good night's rest? Yes, I got a good night's rest. I haven't really gone around tooting my horn too much. They'll notice when it's time, but the truth is that, it's probably going to take 50 pounds before somebody actually goes, have you done something? Have you lost weight? Whatever. The psychologist asked me if anybody in my life had been sabotaging me, and I said no. I thought it was a really interesting question, because I thought, God, you're only 30 days into this. I mean, even if you were to be sabotaged, you can't eat anything. So how can that be? But I guess there really is to that. I'm very fortunate. I have people that are very supportive of me, but I'm also very open about my life and what I choose to do. So I don't make a secret of it. I don't dance around it. I just say, this is what I've done. The other thing that she said was, are you prepared for attention? And I thought, attention? And she goes, when people start commenting on you, and she says, and what would happen if some guy comes up to you and says, wow, your boobs are looking really perky? And I kind of went, well, at 54, one, I would be offended by the fact that some man would say your boobs are looking perky. But in the corner of my head, I'm thinking, really? God, they haven't been perky in like 25 years. So it was just kind of weird. And I thought, I just don't think that I could see if you were a younger person and suddenly men are starting to, notice you and make comments. That's one thing. But at my age, yeah, I don't really see that as being a big, huge issue in my life. Thank you works a lot. And let's just call it a day, because this ain't about being cute anymore, honey. This is about getting up the steps and being there for my grandbaby that's coming. Anyway, I just wanted to check in, and I will try to do a better job, but I've been so bloody busy that it's been crazy. So have a great Labor Day weekend, everyone, and good luck to you. Take care. Bye-bye for now.